Hi everybody, it's your boy Bryce Pitts 01. Welcome back to another WWE action figure review. And well, today is April the 28th, but I will be posting this. By the time I record this video, I'm going to post this on May the 7th. And it will be the little anniversary of May 7th of 2018, where I posted my first Terry Funk action figure review. Well, there's two videos. One is in the stop motion of him fighting CM Punk with Judas in the background, and then everything else, well, if you don't believe me, let me pop it up on my YouTube Studios app. So as you can see, here's the original one without the double jointed elbows. This one has the double jointed elbows. And yeah. So yes, that happened about 6 years ago. So this is going to be the 6 years ago anniversary of that video. And R.I.P. to Terry Funk because, well, he passed away. He's dead. So R.I.P. He was 79 years old, which is crazy. So he's a goat. He's the goat. He's the legend. He made ECW how awesome it is back in the day. You know, he was just a legend. You know, you can't disrespect a great, wonderful legend. So R.I.P. to the GOAT of Terry Funk. He shall not be forgotten and he shall not be missed. So R.I.P. to him. So since this is like a little tribute video for him, I guess. So there you go. There's a picture of him on the back without the classic iconic t-shirt. I wish they would include that t-shirt. It's so iconic. The classic 2001 Terry Funk. You know the drill, y'all. You know the drill. If you guys want to read about his legacy, you guys are welcome to. And these are the figures I'm going to try to get my hands on very, very soon. But for right now, all I have is the one and only Terry Funk. So I don't have the Honky Tonk Man. I don't have the Ultimate Warrior, the British Bulldog, and Bruno Sammartino. So without further ado, folks, let's open up the greatest hits of WWF's series, Terry Funk. Here he is, folks. He's out of this packaging, so let's get into this. So, of course, he comes with this little stick thingamajig, which I don't know what this is supposed to be for, but I guess he just, like, uses it to hit people with or just use it as a weapon. But, it's a little bit different than my original one, because this has, like, this little long piece. I don't know why that's there, but, of course. But we're here for one thing, and that is for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship, the most important title in professional wrestling, which makes wrestling hardcore and really based. And we're never going to see ECW again unless, I don't know, WWE decides to go full-on Attitude Era in the modern era in 2025, which I highly doubt that's not going to happen. Even though I love it, but, you know, they're going to make it look like absolute dog crap. But, you know, it is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. So, at the end of the day, folks, oh yeah, this is your future legend right here, folks. But, you know, and of course he comes with a few punching interchangeable hands, which we will get on with in a bit. So, of course, you could take off his little bandana thing off, and this is what he looks like when he's not wearing it, but I'm going to keep it on him because, you know, he's got to have it off no matter what. So his arms go 60 degrees, and for the first time ever for this action figure, he comes with double jointed elbows, which is kind of awesome. Very awesome, actually. So, there you go. Hey, now, don't do that to me. So, yeah, there you go. His arms go 60 degrees. I'm trying to keep his underarm area to stand still, but I guess it doesn't want to. But you can kind of get the drill. It's supposed to go around in circles like 60 degrees without that moving. But I know it works. I know it works. Same thing for the other side. Of course, it's going to be the same thing for the other side, but it still spins. And, of course, double jointed elbows. You can move the hands going up, down, and swivel around. That was just my phone going off because I'm charging it, so try to ignore that sound. Ignore it. It's not really important. And then, of course, you can move his chest going up and down, up and down. You can take off the title. You can spin this bad boy around like so. You can spin this around. Spin this around, and you can move this boot here, bend the foot, bend it up like this, bend it down, and bend it up. Can we get some ankle pivots for Terry Funk? Yes, we can, for old time's sakes. Just for the legend, of course. Just for the epic, legendary wrestler that we all know and love today. Since he's no longer with us in 2025, if he stayed a little bit longer, he probably would have made 2025 really, really epic. But you know, it is what it is. We will not move on without Terry Funk. He'll still go down in wrestling history, and he shall not be forgotten. The ones who are born in 2025 or 2024, don't forget this man, because you might want to learn something from Terry Funk. He might make you a legend someday, but you know, at the end of the day, he's a cool guy. Never met him in person, but if I did, I probably would have been lucky. So, okay, so let's go ahead and do the interchangeable hands real quick, because I'm not a big fan of punching fist hands. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't necessarily, like, really hate them. Like, they should go at extinct. Like, they should be out of extinct. Like, they should just be, not exist. It's not what I'm, you know what I'm trying to say. They shouldn't exist, but they do anyway. I don't really hate them. It's just, you know, they just pump out too much punching fists. It's like, just have less of them. That's all I'm asking. But yeah, you can push them in, pull them out, switch them out, all that jazz. But I'm going to keep my, you know, relaxed hands open for Terry. Old Terry Funk here, and that should be about it. So that's about it for the GOAT himself. Make sure you like and comment, subscribe. And as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and whip out the original version so I can show you a different comparison. Even though it's still the exact same figure, but just different complexion, if you will. Alright, everybody, so here's the original one, and yes, I have them all strapped up with all the titles because he's just the GOAT, in my honest opinion. I love Terry. Love Terry Funk. He's the best. You gotta love him. So, yeah, so as you can see, he does not have the double jointed elbows or interchangeable hands. I can't even spit the words out of my mouth. Just because how much I love this man, maybe that's why. But more than less, he's still a good figure, in my honest opinion, and I cannot wait to have this guy on my shelf, which is just going to be awesome. And also, fun fact, it looks like he's having a little bit of slight hair loss, like every time he's having like a little slick back hair, so that's an interesting detail. But I guess in this one it doesn't, because he has full hair on that one. So yeah, that's actually different, but kind of very cool, I guess. So yeah, all right. So like I said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you love Terry, the greatest wrestler of all time. So that's how we're going to kick off, finishing up this video right here. So like I said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And thank you, Terry Funk, for everything. So you will not be forgotten, and you shall not be missed. Thank you for everything. So really mean it. Mean the world. So I'll see you guys next time, everybody. Peace out.